Right, so following up from my first vid about the slash cut exhaust part that I've got on these Thruxton pipes, this is the first video was more of a preview. This is more of an just a quick look at what I've actually got on there. So you see I've removed the standard silencers. I didn't fancy getting the Vance & Hines in black because I didn't think it actually makes a huge difference in terms of the sound, and I wanted to try something a little bit different, a little bit more custom on the end. So just taking a closer look here, what we got now, this part is actually the standard clamp. It's just been painted black. These are the standard headers in black. That's an accessory you can buy. This part was custom made. I bought this off a friend who had these ordered. These were actually originally for a T120, but I've decided to use them on this. And then a lot of people are very curious about the noise and what kind of exhaust note you get, what kind of sound. What I've actually done is I fitted baffles inside. So inside here, from this part onwards, what you've got is something very similar like this, and that goes in there, and that's sealed in some silicone. You can actually adjust the level of baffling that you want. I've set it on sort of minimum baffling. But why would you do that? Well, the reason is, if you take these silencers off initially, what you're going to find is you'll lose a lot of the low down torque because of the drop in back pressure. So you have more sort of flow through and possibly generate some higher power at the higher rev range, but you actually, in the low down revs, you're going to find that it's a bit less torquey. A lot more sound, definitely, but a little bit less torque. So for that reason, because I do a lot of city riding, I like the feeling of that torque low down in the rev range. So I fitted in some baffles just to balance out that back pressure. And so I've got these fitted in on either side and then sealed in, and then you put the pipe and clamp over the top. So that's it really. That's what I've done. It's quite a simple mod. You can get very similar parts to these, or have them made, or basically you can just take a standard pipe with a bend in and then cut it off. So 35mm sort of part on the end of this pipe, which that goes over. So yeah, so give it another sound check. Now that's baffle in, remember, so without a baffle you're going to get quite a bit more. So just give you a little demo on that. And the sound actually changes depending on what mode you're in. So one thing I will do is, if I switch it into sport, you're going to hear a lot more sound there. So there you go. That's a more in-depth look at the slash cut exhaust. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks.